Hi, it's me, T, with Creativity Plans, and I am here back with my second YouTube video. Woohoo! And also is the second sharing circle with at Serilyn Art. So again, if you don't know what a sharing circle is, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Sharing circle is a group of us on our PR team. We got together and we all made videos with a certain theme. The theme for this month is astrology or Zodiac. So we each are going to show our individual interpretations of the theme. We're going to have it here on YouTube and on Instagram. So feel free to join in. Below, linked in the description box, you will be able to find the link to the next person's video in the circle. And let's dive right in. So June is my birthday month. June 14th is my birthday. So I am planning ahead a little bit for the first time in forever. And this is the Zodiac kit for Gemini from at Serilyn Art. So I will be incorporating some of this into my spread. So I will show you. That was the deco sheet. This is the floral sheet. And this is the functional sheet. And then I also had her make a custom sheet of the florals. So you can get them in two sizes. Well, they originally come in this size, but I had her shrink them down so that I could try to kind of make my spread more unique and add some dimensions. So here we go. First, I'm going to start with laying down my washi. I got this washi in an Advent calendar from Cricut Paper Co. I think 2 years ago. And this washi I'm going to incorporate. I got this from Amazon. It has all sorts of colors. All right. So this washi is going to go at the top and the bottom. I'm going to start with the bottom. Tools here. Actually, I'm just going to use the ruler to tear it. So, since I'm laying down the week of my birthday, I guess I can talk about my birthday plans. So this is my social media calendar. So this is usually the calendar that I keep track of everything from my PR task to all the shops I follow and shop from on Instagram or Facebook. So this is what I'm going to use. This is what I use to track. So for my birthday, I did not have plans really. And then I had a friend from high school reach out to me with plans for her birthday, which is 4 days after mine. So she reached out. She's like, hey, this is what I'm planning to do on my birthday. I know this is your actual birthday. I would love to celebrate with you. I was like, well, actually, I don't have any plans. So, what are the deets? So, basically, she shared the details with me to go to a game show, like a game show setup. And it's in Indianapolis, which is about an hour from me. And, okay, got that done. And dinner afterwards. I was like, ooh, that sounds really cool. And she's like, I don't mind sharing my birthday. We can definitely, celebrate them both. I was like, well, let me see what I can pull together. So I actually took the details and shared them in my family text message group and my friend text message group. So I had about 3 people reach out and say that they would participate. So turns out my birthday celebration, I am going to celebrate with a friend from high school and have my family and friends join as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. So we're actually doing it on my birthday, which is, like I said earlier, Saturday, June 14th. So I'm pretty excited about actually having real birthday plans. Usually I wait till the last minute. Come off of there. And don't have any real plans. Last year for my 40th, I had a surprise birthday party. I was really surprised. My family put it together. My mom, my sisters, my son, my friends, everybody was in on it. I was clueless. And my grandmother, she was even in on it. So they basically contacted a lot of my friends near and far to come in town and have like a little dinner with balloons, decorations, everything at the clubhouse in my grandmother's complex. So I had to handle some business on my actual birthday, which was on Friday. And I was really tired. I got home really late and I had people asking me like, oh, what are you going to do for your birthday? Some of these same people who were in on the surprise. I was like, I don't think I'm doing anything. I'm tired. Maybe I'll celebrate later. And then my pops, he contacted me. It's like, I want to take you out to dinner. So dress nice. So I wasn't, like I said, I was tired. I wasn't feeling good. And I got ready to cancel and say maybe another day. And my cousin, she called me as well. And she's like, you going out for your birthday? I was like, no, I think I'm going to cancel. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I don't feel good. So then Pop started calling and he's like, hey, are you almost ready? And I'm like, no, I'm actually almost to tears because I'm just so exhausted. And he's like, get ready. I'm going to take you out. So I get ready. And he comes to pick me up. I was not ready all the way. So he had to wait for some time. This entire time, let me back up a little bit. This entire time, family, friends, my oldest son, he came into town from his dad's house. But he did not come home. So, like I said, I was tired. I was out late. I really didn't put much thought into it. He didn't answer his phone when I called. I checked his location. And the location actually said that he was at my grandmother's house. But I was too tired that says Sunday. Let me not put that in the wrong place. His location said he was at my grandmother's house. When actually, I thought, because I was tired, that he was at my mom's house. So, I called my sister. I'm like, where's Roger? She's like, oh, he's at my house sleep. Again, I'm not paying attention. I'm not thinking. I'm like, okay, I'm going home to go to sleep myself. The whole time he was at my grandmother's apartment complex, putting up decorations. Does that go? I was trying to match the color numbers. Let me see. What does that look like? We'll go with it. So yeah, whole time he was at my grandmother's clubhouse, decorating. My mom was cooking. Everybody's like saying they're tired, saying they're sleeping, and nobody answered. Really, a couple people answered. Well, actually, let me take that back. Nobody was answering their phone. My sister answered, and she said that everybody was tired and going to bed. I was like, okay, fine. Me too. I'm going to bed. Next day, which is the day after my actual birthday, I'm dragging along. Like I said, making plans to cancel going anywhere with Pops because I'm just so tired. I don't want to. So I get ready. He's here. Now I'm fast forwarding. He's here to pick me up, and he had to wait for me like 30 minutes because I literally was not ready. I was not ready. So once I finished getting ready, he's like, "Oh, you're gonna make us late for our reservation?" I was like, "I'm tired. I don't want to go anyway." He's like, "Where you going?" I was like, "Okay, fine." And he made me put on blindfold. So I put on the blindfold, and we start driving. So, well, actually, before I put the blindfold on, I didn't have any makeup on. I felt like, because I was so tired, I looked tired, and that you could tell I was tired, like in my face and in my eyes. So I wanted to put some makeup on. So he's like, "Well, I need you to put the blindfold on." And I'm like, "Okay, well, you're gonna have to wait till I put this makeup on my face." And he actually pulled over and waited for me to put makeup on. And then I put the blindfold on. So after that, I recognized where we were. And so, and with the blindfold on, I was trying to kind of pay attention to which way we were going, which way we're turning, to trying to figure out, like, where the heck are we going? So he makes some turns and different stuff. I was following along at first, and then I got confused. And I was like, I don't know where we're going. So make a couple turns, go around. We end up at my grandmother's place. At this time, I still don't know that that's where we are yet. And so I'm blindfolded trying to walk in. And if anybody knows anything about being blindfolded, like, you're horrified that you're going to hit the ground, you're going to fall. And he's like, "I got you." I'm like, "Okay, fine." And so I go in, walk in, whatever, and I'm stepping up, and he's like, "Okay, you can take the blindfold off." So I take it off, and all of my family's there, friends near and far, friends from high school, friends that drove like an hour and a half to come to me. And I immediately started to ugly cry because I was shocked. I had no idea. And everybody was saying that, "Oh, you better not have canceled all this plan that we made." So my mom, she barbecued. We had like jerk chicken and all this food, like a custom cake, like all these things. And I was like, "Oh, I was gonna go to sleep on you guys. I wasn't gonna make it." So yeah. Needless to say, they got me. I had no idea. I had my cousin who basically told me that she was going to the movies or something. She was there. I was like, "You lied to me. Y'all tricked me. I felt bamboozled." Yeah, so that was my birthday last year. So that was for my 40th. So they wanted to do something big for me. I had also just graduated from nursing school, and I had not yet celebrated that really. I mean, we went out to eat, but I really hadn't celebrated. And then I had not, oh, I was supposed to put these down first. I had not made any plans. So, great surprise. Even my son was in on it. And I did not know he was coming down for my birthday. He's like, "Oh, well, you wouldn't expect me to." I was like, it's not that I didn't. I just didn't know. I was tired. So, yeah. So, this game show place that we're going to this year. I actually went early this year with a friend for her birthday. So it was pretty fun. Basically, you go through different games, and some of them resemble popular game shows like Family Feud or like 60, I can't think of the name of the game right now, where you have to do something in 60 seconds. It was pretty fun. And so yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're also going to go to a restaurant that I have never been before. It sounds kind of fancy. So I'm excited to do that. All right. So let's see here. Am I going to decorate my birthday yet? So my birthday is on Saturday, which is also the weekend. So let's see. What are we going to do here? I'm going to use this because I think I'm going to, actually, I'm just going to use the whole flower. I have these birthday stickers here from Mandyland Plans. So I'm going to use this one that says it's my birthday. And I also have these balloons here. So I'm going to also need to put my weekend sticker. So I am going to put my birthday first. So I think I am going to take one of these flowers. The smaller ones instead of the bigger ones. Let's see. Let's go for this one here. And let's see how we're going to do this. Maybe put it more this way. Right there. I want to not put it down all the way because her stickers are permanent. So once you put it down, it's down. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put it down. And then I will put this here. It's my birthday. I probably should find some numbers for 41. And let's see. Let's add a couple of balloons. Let's see here. Let's put that one there. And maybe let's see, we can do, ooh, I like that already. The yellow, and let's add another blue one. So, not really sure what's on the agenda social media wise and as far as my PR gigs, because we don't have our calendars yet. Like I said, I'm doing this spread a little bit early. I want to move this up some. I want it to touch the other one. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Yes, love that. It's my birthday. And that flower can just kind of take over Friday. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's work on, let's see, my bottom here. I think I will do this flower here. Here with this one. We'll kind of trim off the side there. All right, and then we'll do another one on the other side. And I'll trim everything. need to do my sidebar. So let's see. I'm going to use some of the deco from the Gemini set. And I maybe want to use some of the flowers. So let's try this size here. Let's see. Yep, that's what we're going to do. I will trim off all of these excess on the side. And then, let's see. I know I want to use this one. I'm a Gemini. Oh, I like this cake too. So we're going to put this under. It's my birthday. Yeah, let's put it right there. Well, actually, put that right there, and then maybe I can put the weekend sticker. Where can I put that? Let's see. Ooh, that's kind of big. Oh, but it works. So I will move my cake. We'll move it over a little bit. We'll move the cake here. And then we'll put the weekend here. Move it over a little bit more. Yep, I like that. Okay, so back to the sidebar. We're going to use this bow. We'll put the Gemini there. Then I like this bow, so we're going to do the bow like right here. Yep, I like it. Okie dokie. So I'm going to get a box. Because in the sidebar, I usually track my PR task. So maybe, let's see how I can put more of these flowers here. So I will put this one like that. And then we'll get a little bitty guy here. I like that. So let me get my script. Get my scripts here. We're gonna do week of there. And this is June 9th. Where is it? June 9th. There we go. Found it. Week of, and we'll put that. That's a little crooked. I need to fix that. Because it has to be straight. Week of, and then we'll do here or here. We'll do it. We'll do it here. Okay. Then this is where I track my PR task. So let me get my PR task script and put that will put the shops I follow. I will write those out real quick. Serilyn Art, Willow Way, and all right. There is my tracker on my post. Willow Way is next. I probably should have changed this one to yellow. That's what I'm going to do. Because I can, and I will probably use that because alrighty. Yes. I'm liking it already. And that's Cricket. Both of them are. Let's fix that. I got lines here, and it's still Cricket. Better. Okie doke. Put that there. This is probably gonna overlap on the deco a little. I am okay with that. And need one more decker. Alrighty. And I will track my post. So I will use this here. Each shop. All right. So that is that. I think that is all that I'm gonna do for now because I don't know. Usually, I don't have my calendars yet, but usually here I'll track like when I record, when I post, when I share new releases, all of that. Any sales, and then down here I usually share Happy Mail. For some reason on Sunday I usually buy stickers. Not sure exactly how or when, how that's gonna go, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. I think I'm gonna add a bit more deco. Add a bit more deco, and then we'll wrap it up. Get that in there. So I like these shapes, so we're gonna put those with the dress. where else can I add some deco? Here. Maybe, let's see, we can add crown here. I like it. And we will add, let's see. This one. Let's see. Will that go there? Yes. Perfectly. And let's add some more flowers. Maybe, let's see, how could I do it without covering up too much? Like that. And then we'll do another here. And maybe I can put one here in that empty space. Yes, love it. Still need to trim this off. I will do that last. Let's do one at the top, maybe. Here. Well, what else can I put there? We'll just do this. And another little one here. I'm liking these little bitty ones. I can kind of just sneak them in places. All right. So let me trim the excess deco. All right. So we have got those edges trimmed. And I think this is gonna be it. I think I will add one more flower here in this middle part. Where the tweezers go. All right, so here we have it. This is my take on the Gemini Zodiac kit from Serilyn Art. I hope you like this plan with me. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and also linked below in the description box is the next video of our sharing circle. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.